The Smart 2025 Shift: How Businesses Are Beating High PPC Costs with Cold Email and LinkedIn Campaigns. Businesses cut PPC costs with cold email and LinkedIn, boosting leads, precision, and real connections. When John Dawson, a Houston-based franchise business broker, looked at his marketing reports last year, one number jumped off the page: PPC costs. Our spending had doubled, but our results were flat, he recalls. It wasn't sustainable. After years of relying on Google Ads to drive leads, Dawson decided to shift gears, pivoting to a combination of cold email and LinkedIn outreach. It wasn't an easy decision, but the payoff was immediate. Within months, Dawson's team was booking 45% more consultations at nearly half the cost of his PPC campaigns. We started targeting prospects directly, not waiting for them to search for us, he says. That's when things changed. Dawson's story is part of a larger trend. As businesses grapple with soaring PPC costs, some industries now see costs exceeding $50 per click. They are turning to direct outreach strategies like cold email campaigns and LinkedIn campaigns to build connections, generate leads, and drive revenue. Why cold campaigns work? Cold email and LinkedIn outreach give you control, says Joshua Levitt, a strategist at Omni Online Strategies, a cold email agency. Unlike PPC, where you're hoping prospects find you, these campaigns allow you to target the exact people you want to work with. The power lies in precision. Tools like LinkedIn Sales Navigator help businesses identify prospects based on industry, role, and even activity. Pairing that with CRM systems enables real-time syncing of responses, ensuring sales teams can act quickly. Claire Jenkins, who markets software for accounting firms, experienced similar results. Her campaigns consistently generate a 12% reply rate, and her cost per conversion dropped by 60%. We're not blasting a wide audience, she explains. We're targeting the right people with the right message. Levitt adds, it's not about volume, it's about relevance. A small list of well-targeted prospects will always outperform a huge audience that doesn't care about what you're offering. What 2025 campaigns need to succeed? Levitt points out that while outreach is effective, success hinges on a few critical factors. The campaigns that work best are the ones that feel human, he says. Nobody wants to feel like they're on a mailing list. Here are the principles driving successful campaigns in 2025. 1. Marketing and sales must work together. Outreach thrives when it's aligned with the sales process. If marketing isn't feeding sales the right insights, leads can go cold fast, says Levitt. Modern CRMs help bridge this gap by automating responses, assigning leads, and providing sales with a clear view of where each prospect is in the funnel. Dawson's team, for example, saw immediate improvements when they started automating the handoff between marketing and sales. Our CRM would trigger a follow-up call or LinkedIn message whenever a prospect engaged with our emails, Dawson says. It kept everything moving. 2. Make cold outreach feel warm. Generic outreach is dead. Jenkins' team leveraged behavioral data, like recent LinkedIn activity or public posts, to craft tailored messages. When you reference something specific to their world, it changes the entire tone of the conversation, she says. Levitt agrees. A cold email that feels relevant doesn't feel cold anymore. That's the trick. It's not about tricking people, but about showing genuine value. 3. Follow-ups need to add value. Most campaigns fail because they stop at one email, Levitt explains. Instead, follow-ups should focus on building trust. Jenkins sends case studies and industry tips tailored to prospects' needs, while Dawson shares success stories that resonate with franchise buyers. Each touchpoint should give them a reason to keep engaging, says Levitt. 4. Multi-channel outreach is the future. In 2025, email and LinkedIn alone won't be enough. Effective campaigns integrate SMS, video, and other touchpoints. For example, after sending an email, Jenkins' team follows up with a LinkedIn message that references their previous communication. It's about showing up where your prospects are, Levitt says. But you have to do it thoughtfully. Nobody wants to feel spammed. The numbers back it up. The shift to cold outreach isn't just about creativity, it's about measurable results. Dawson's cost per lead dropped nearly 50%, while Jenkins' reply rates now far exceed the industry average. Across industries, businesses report reply rates of 10 to 15% for cold emails, compared to PPC click-through rates that often sit below 2%. These aren't just stats, says Levitt. They're proof that outreach works when it's done right. What's next for 2025? As PPC costs continue to rise, businesses are expected to double down on cold outreach strategies. However, Levitt warns that success in 2025 will require a fine balance between technology and human connection. AI and automation can help scale campaigns, but they can't replace authenticity, he explains. People respond to genuine messages that speak to their needs, not to conscripts. Dawson agrees. For him, the shift from PPC to outreach wasn't just about saving money, it was about building real connections. We're not just reaching more people, he says. We're reaching the right people. Levitt concludes with a clear message: 2025 won't be about being louder, it'll be about being smarter. Businesses that take the time to craft thoughtful, personalized campaigns will thrive, even as costs rise everywhere else. This shift isn't just about efficiency, it's about survival in an increasingly competitive digital landscape. For businesses willing to adapt, the rewards of smarter outreach are clear: better leads, lower costs, and connections that drive real growth. Contact info. Name, Online Strategies. Email, info@omnionlinestrategies.com. Organization, Omni Online Strategies. Address, Washington, 7, Washington, D.C. 20007, United States. Phone, 1-703-260-6673. Website, https://www.omnionlinestrategies.com.